What is the minimum entry level for a new investor? Somebody wants to buy into your fund. How much would they have to cough up?
Obviously, we haven't set any limit for that. But I think the minimum is 100,000.
$100,000?
US dollar.
Right.
Yeah.
What kind of rate of returns are you telling your investors?
Okay. Obviously, we're looking for like I told my investor the IR would be about 12 to 15%, but we see that there will be more returns from the project, from all the revenue inflow, like let's say if you sell the CER, through carbon trading, and others if you sell the power to the government, and yeah. But the IRR that we told the investor is 12 to 15%.
That's a pretty generous rate of return.
Yes.
Why are you so generous?
I think it's just that what investors expect as well, in the field, because obviously we talk to a lot. Yeah.
It is a very high risk piece of business. Right. Have you got other funds lined up for the renewable energy sector after this one? Maybe something that specializes, say, in bioenergy or in solar? Or is this a test case for you?
I think now it's just a test case first. But this one is covered solar as well. So, yeah, it's cover everything. But this is obviously a test case. I think it's the first fund that in Vietnam. I think there's other fund as well, but they call it infrastructure fund. So it means they also invest in hydropower, but infrastructure as well. But this one will only focus in clean energy. And I think this is the first one in Vietnam that really only focus in this sector.
So yours is the first one, eh?
Yeah, right. That only focus in clean energy. Yeah.
How will investors get to know about your funds after you finish it? Is it going to be closed after August, or will you allow new entrants to buy it?
It's a closed-end fund.
It's a closed fund?
Yeah, a closed fund, yeah.
And how long are they expected to hold on to the investment? You say something
the lifetime is like 15 years. No, the lifetime for the fund is 15 years.
50?
Yeah. But obviously investor can, sell some shares back to Dragon Capital. That there's no really lock-up time for investor.
There's no lockup?
Yeah, but the lifetime of the fund is 15 years. 15, yeah.
Okay. One last question about your company. How big is it now? In terms of staff size, how many researchers do you have to look at all the stocks that you're going to pick?
Now the Dragon Capital asset under management is around $2 billion US. And we have the in-house research department. So they do all the research for us. Each analyst covers around like 10 to 15 companies. But obviously going to be like 5 to 7 big companies. And then the others only be small, because if you can cover the 10 to 15 blue chip companies, it's going to be a lot for analysts.
Across the 8 countries that you mentioned earlier? Or just strictly Vietnam?
In Vietnam now. Obviously, we're going to have to look for someone in other countries to look for that as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good. On that note, thank you, Ms. Nguyen, for your interview.
Okay, thanks a lot. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Okay.